Hi guys. The starting level in Candy Crush Jelly is 7,401. That's a pink Jelly Queen level. Speaking of, I was basically crowned honorary princess yesterday because I do so much as the community. I'm not going to say details, but yeah, it was an extremely huge deal. I'm so blessed for the opportunity. So we partied yesterday afternoon. I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna chill in my room. Not to mention it's 90 million zillions degrees Fahrenheit outside. So summer is officially here. Welcome to the vlog, and that's all folks. Hi guys. So in preparation for Toy Story 5, I'm watching every Toy Story movie this week. I just watched the first one, in 1995. I don't remember it at all. I was 4. Well, I might remember some stuff, like preschool. A tiny little bit of it, but it's a blur. Actually, I do remember them trying different spoons to help me feed myself. None of them worked. They kept insisting for the people who worked with me to wear gloves to feed me and do bathroom stuff. And I literally had a very hyper-gag reflex. I still do with some stuff, like gloves. So yeah, it's better now if I know ahead of time especially. But I still don't like it. That's a pretty major one still. But I can think about something else. Gel for ultrasound, heck no. I gag the entire time. Wet skin touching my skin, that's another one that makes me gag. I know it sounds like I'm being a dramatic queen, but it's kinda annoying and out of my control. My sensory stuff is real. Most of the time, I can work through it, but sometimes I just cannot. It is pretty annoying for me as I am almost 35 and still having sensory problems. But I'm still trying to get over them. It just annoys people who don't understand because they aren't me. I'm going to go do something. In the Disney Magic Kingdoms, they are doing Toy Story 5. I have the first character. It started today. So yeah. But I'm going to go do something for real. And that's all folks. Hi guys. So Toy Story 2 is probably my favorite thus far because I love the Jessie story, and I literally love sad movies. Thankfully my favorite toys are still mine. I literally couldn't get rid of them. They are still brand new because I literally couldn't play rough. The only thing I broke was Barbie's wheelchairs. In all fairness, those wheelchairs were plastic, and whoever decided that plastic wheelchairs for disabled kids were smart was stupid. We need heavy-duty toys, like my purple monster truck. It survived me, my aunt's class of disabled kids for at least 16 years, and it survived my cousins, barely, and it's surviving my nieces, so it is definitely a great toy, and I have a race car that is matches material. I didn't give it to my cousins, because they were crazy, and the walls wouldn't have survived. The walls don't even like my wheelchair. I feel horrible, but I have issues sometimes. I'm not a perfect driver. So yeah, I'm going to go do something. And that's all, folks. Hi guys. I bet you cannot guess what movie I just watched. If you said Toy Story 3, you'll be correct. I didn't love the third movie when it first came out. Lots so creeps me out. But it's definitely vital for the series. I recently watched number 4 not too long ago, but I'll watch it again tomorrow for fun, and it's a good movie. I don't have Foki in the Disney Magic Kingdoms game because he's 500 diamonds. They are currently doing a Toy Story event. I have the military dude. Not Sarge, I got Sarge years ago. There is a new military toy. I don't know who he is because I obviously haven't watched Toy Story 5, but I will, so yeah. I'm going to finish my Candle 36 video for today, and then some other stuff I need to do. And that's all, folks. Hi guys. I know I probably already said this, but why is the dummy in a blue suit so freaking creepy? In Toy Story 4, his name is Benson. He's in the Polar Express as well. He's just so creepy. I cannot stand him. Am I the only person who is terrified of Benson? And if he is with Gabby, it's kinda even scarier. They basically knocked Woody out and stole his voice box. Why did Disney do that to little kids? That's nightmare material, my friend. I'm just saying. The good news is I'm all caught up with the story. Not that I needed to because I already knew the story of Toy Story. I literally told the Cliff Notes version to my parents and their friends. But I was 100% accurate. Maybe I do have issues. Now, I'm just a Disney adult. Definitely a Disney adult. We are starting the PARC program tomorrow, and we are doing countries as the theme. Tomorrow we are going to France. So this should be interesting. I couldn't find any games kids play in France that were actually appropriate for a kid camp all ages. So I'm going to tweak one of my favorite games and then call it good. I'm going to go do something. And that's all, folks. Hi guys. The ending level in Candy Crush Jelly is 7,417. It's a red worm level with butterscotch, cotton candy, eating flowers, and icing. I just got done with the first day in the park. We did France. We are talking about countries this year, and the first place was France. I tried to find games from there, but I didn't find anything. But I did learn that they play some of our games we play here, so we just played Red Light Green and Duck Duck Goose. The internet wasn't working down there, which is a gigantic problem for tomorrow night. But I couldn't get the French words. But oh well. Now I am going to go watch a movie and elevate my arm, because it's hurting and probably swollen. Thumbs up and subscribe and check out my Instagram, and that's all, folks.